So the circuit shown here is the common drain amplifier. As name suggests, the drain is common between input and output. How this drain is common between input and output, we will see when we are seeing with the circuit parameters. So here whatever is used is NMOS transistor, and in common drain amplifier the input is applied at the gate and the output is taken at the source. So the phase shift difference between input and output is 0 degrees, right? If it is input is 0 degrees phase shift and the output is also 0 degrees phase shift. There is no phase shift between input and output with respect to the common drain amplifier. So here, as you know, uh, for this circuitry, what is the input resistance, what is the output resistance, and what is the gain offered by this circuit, we will see one by one in coming discussions. So if you replace with the this transistor equivalent model, transistor equivalent model is this, right? VGS, neglecting drain resistance RD, so this is GM-VGS, right? This is GM-VGS. GM-VGS, and this is where VGS is here. This is the equivalent model of this MOSFET, right? So this is gate, source, drain. So if you replace the MOSFET is with this 4-terminal model, 2-port network model. So anyhow, source is common. If you replace this four-terminal model here, so here gate will come, here source will come, and here drain will come. Across the drain, VDD will be there. Across source, RS will be connected. So here RS will be connected like this. So output will be considered at here. So this is VDD. So like this, you will get the equivalent model for this common drain amplifier. So this is grounded. So output is considered across the RS resistance. So now for this circuitry, we want to find out input resistance. When you are finding input resistance, we will apply some test voltage like this. So when you are measuring input resistance, you don't bother about the output, what is the output is. So when you are measuring input resistance, the input path is this is right, the input path. But if you are seeing from here, this is the input resistance. So input resistance, if you are seeing, so this is the input resistance. So V test by I test will give you input resistance, right? It can be given, right? So because here the open circuit is there, so the current flowing through the input path is 0. So directly without going for the further calculations, I can directly say Rn equal to V test by I test, and as I test current is 0, so the input resistance is infinite. So like that, you will find out the input resistance of common drain amplifier. The same way, next if you see the voltage gain of an amplifier. So same circuitry only, instead of connecting the test, you will apply input. To find out the output, you need V0 by V in ratio, right? So this is the circuit. So anyhow, you can observe here that the output is considered across the source and drain is grounded. So the input is applied from gate to ground. So drain will be available here, right? As drain is grounded. The same way, output will be taken from source to drain. So like that, we can say that as the drain is common between both the input and output, so this configuration is common drain configuration. So now we see the derivation. What we want from this circuitry, we want V0 by V in ratio. So if you see the V out is across this RS, right? So V out equal to, if we V out equal to, as you can see here, this current is GM VGS. As here this is open circuit, so this current is 0 amps. and this side also open circuit, this is also 0 amps. So total GM will flow here only. So actually this is V out. So the voltage drop across RS is V out. So that V out is equal to RS into GM VGS. GM VGS. So with the help of this equation, we will do the further derivation. I think you understood how I write then this equation. So I already written this equation. So with the help of this equation, this is equation 1, and if I want to find out VGS, so VG is the voltage across here with respect to ground. VG is the voltage at gate with respect to ground. So this is VG. VS is this voltage across source with respect to ground, that is VS. So VGS equal to VG minus VS I written here. So as you know, VG is equal to Vin. The same way Vs is equal to voltage across this Rs. So that voltage across Rs is anyhow V0. So that's why Vs is equal to V0 and Vg equal to Vn. So from that you can write the equation 2. So if you substitute equation 2 in equation 1, so you will get Gm V8 minus V0 into. So I just replaced here with the stuff VGS. I just replaced with this. So if you solve and bring it V out one side and V in one side, so you will get V out equal to V out multiplied by 1 plus GMRS equal to GMRS V in. So we got V out term one side and V in term one side. So if you find out the ratio, so V naught by V in equal to V naught by V in GMRS by 1 plus GMRS by 1 plus GMRS. So you just assume that here, if let us say if GMRS is much greater than this one, so you can neglect this one, right? So both are cancel each other. So the gain of common drain amplifier, you will get approximately equal to 1 if GMRS is much greater than 1. You will get a voltage gain of common drain amplifier as 1. Means we can say that it is a buffer, right? If it is giving one gain, means it is a buffer. Whatever is there as the input, same will be available at the output. So this is the, remember, this is the equation for common drain. What I will discuss now, all in one slide. So this is the gain equation. So from the gain equation, we can say that the voltage gain will be approximately equal to 1 for a common drain amplifier. Same way output resistance. So when you are finding output resistance, input has to be short circuited and all the voltages has to be short circuited, right? So this is the equivalent circuit to find out R out. So in the same way, how we apply the concept of for input resistance, same we will follow for the output resistance also. So we'll apply some test voltage, and that will try to flow some test current inside the circuit. So finally, if you find out V test by I test, it will give me R out. So that is the intention here. So if you apply here I test, so I test is entering current, and here the current flowing through RS resistance is V test by RS, right? So the current flowing here is V test by RS, and the current flowing in this is GM VGS, and the current flowing here is 0 amps. So we are applying KCL at here, so you will get this equation. You will get this equation. So I test is equal to entering current is equal to leaving current. I test equal to V test by RS minus GM VGS. Again, VGS is VG here is 0, VG minus VS. So VG is 0, VS is equal to test voltage. So that's why we will get VGS equal to minus V test. So if you substitute this equation in this, VGS value in this, so you will get I test is equal to this one, V test by RS plus GM V test. So if you try to find out V test by I test, we solve, So try to find out V test by I test. So you will get output resistance as RSI 1 plus GMRS. 1 plus GMRS. In the same way here, if let us say in this GMRS is much greater than 1, means let us say assume that if GMRS is infinite, then how much is the output resistance you will get? So output resistance you will get 0 ohm. Fine. For a good amplifier, as you know, the input resistance has to be as high as possible. So the output resistance has to be as small as possible, so that the power dissipation by the circuit is very less, and the the input taking and input delivering is good, right? So our out will be less for this common drain amplifier. So finally, for the whatever the circuit we seen, for that if you see the equivalent model, so this is the equivalent model with the help of help of in terms of the common drain amplifier circuit in terms of R in, R out, and AV. So as R in is infinite and R out is 0. Sorry, R out is will follow this formula here. So and this is the voltage gain provided by the common drain amplifier. So in this, if you substitute GMRS as very large, then from this you will get this equivalent circuit as the output, which is having output is 0 ohm and providing unity gain. So this is about the parameters of your common drain amplifier. So in summary, if you see, so this is output resistance of your common drain amplifier. So if you compare now the both the parameters of common drain amplifier and common source amplifier. So common source amplifier will have very good voltage gain, right? You see in the previous lab around it is giving 28 gain, 28 as voltage gain almost. You've seen in the characteristics. You've seen in the output waveforms, the cadence tool. Will give a very good very good voltage gain. So and also called as a better transconductance amplifier. So as gain is more means obviously transconductance is more. As you know, transconductance is directly proportional to the voltage gain. If transconductance of a particular amplifier is more, it is giving more gain. So we will give large voltage gain, high input resistance, medium to high output resistance. So this is the characteristics of common source amplifier. If you see the common drain amplifier, so instead of we can say that common drain as an amplifier, we can say it as a buffer, because whatever is there as the input same is available. So instead of saying as an amplifier, we can say that it is a buffer giving a voltage gain almost equal to 1, high input resistance and low output resistance. So try to remember, this slide is very important. Try to remember properly. So which will give you the clarity on what actually common source amplifier is and common drain amplifier is.